well, the new album is out now. I hope I'm pronouncing it right, Maleza.
It's perfect.
Oh, thank you. Can you explain the meaning behind the title, please?
Yeah, maleza is a word in Spanish that talks about these kind of plants that grow where anything else grows. You know,
yeah.
It's like, for example, in the middle of the nowhere, or in a wall, suddenly a little plant appear and it's growing. So for us, it talks about resistance and about struggling and about growing, even if everything is it's bad for you around, So we love this kind of plants, and we wanted to make our like our tribute, to them. It's an album that talks a lot about hope and a lot about resistance and about struggle and about keep going. So we thought that it fits perfectly for the message we wanted to spread. So we choose it because of that.
Cool. I mean, that definitely seems to represent the music very well. The music is very, I guess, abrasive. It's very in your face. It actually reminds me of a German duo called Baltar. I don't know if you're familiar with them, but it reminds me of that. And I'm a huge Baltar fan, so that can only be good.
Yeah, they are great. I saw them live like 3 years ago, and it was fucking incredible. Yeah, with them.
I want that to happen. I want Baltar and Bala tour together.
Whoa! I wish.
Whoa.
I wish.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah.
Cool. And how does the title work with the artwork? Because the artwork is very simple, which is not an insult. It's just that picture there, the big jaws. How does the artwork represent the title and the music itself?
Sorry.
Yeah, no. Go on, Anxela.
As we said before, it talks about resistance. So here, there's the connection, about resistance. The Jews are open. They have this stick, but they are open. It's like, strength, resistance. That's the concept we wanted to transmit with the graphics.
Yeah, actually, this artwork was made by Leo Sousa, the same that made the cover from Lume and from Human Flesh. It's a friend of us. We are super fans of his work. We love everything he does, and he always asks us questions when we ask him a cover. He say, "Okay, talk me about what's the name? Why you choose the name?" And he made his mental connections, and he brings the covers. And actually, when we saw that cover, we said like, wow, it's not directly relate to the concept Maleza, but that stick there, that was a plant someday, struggling with this powerful animal, was like, wow, you nailed it, man. It's awesome. So for us, in our heads, works perfectly. I don't know if the rest of the people can see the relation, but for us, it's like, wow, it's awesome.
I mean, what I like about it is that, like I say, because it is just the one image on a black background, in a way, it's so diverse, because you can use that for different merch designs. And also, sometimes you only need like one simple image that stays with the band forever. I mean, like the Jane Doe Converge design, for example, like that image will always be associated with them. And I think maybe these jaws will work perfectly for Bala going forward as well.
Thank you. Yeah, I like it very much.
Yeah, me too. I like it.
I believe this is the first album you've done with Century Media, is that right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yep.
Cool. So how did the partnership with Century Media come to be?
This was some months ago. Okay, our two first records were released with Matapadre, this small discographic from here, from Galicia. And Lume started to be like really successful, to say something, and really important. It was like a new stage for the band, because we started to travel a lot, to tour all around the world. And we knew, and also the office knew, that probably we needed like something bigger for the third album. And yeah, it was like a natural step. I mean, yeah. So when we started to work on this album, we also started to work with this new management office called Holy Cuervo. They are based in Madrid here. And like the priority was to look for a bigger level, a bigger discographic for our third album. So yeah, we had like 2 or 3 proposals from different offices, and we loved what Century Media offered. It was good, and we signed with them because they were interested on the project. Even this is not like their normal style, because they are like more metal label or something like that. But they said the album was great and they wanted to work with us. So yeah, that's how it started.
Yeah. I mean, I think you fit in very well on the roster, because Bala is one of those bands that's so diverse. It's so, I think if you play Bala to 5 different people, you get 5 different answers. It's one of those where you go like, oh yeah, that's a punk record. Oh, that's grunge. That's like L7. That's like sludge metal kind of thing. There's such a diverse range of influences and sounds, which is so impressive for a duo. And it's also it's impressive feat by any band, but I think that's what makes you fit really well on the Century Media roster. You fit in right in with Napalm Death as you would with Lacuna Coil, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's at first when we heard Century Media, we were like, what? Wow, we were super excited. But it's true that then we started to look to the roster and to the artists they had. I was like, wow, I think that we are like a risky bet, like, whoa, we are not the usual Century Media band. So I think that they made this bet for us, and we are super thankful. And yeah, we hope everybody likes.
Yeah.
Because yeah, it's a very famous metal label. So, and there is a lot of metal people looking to them, and suddenly we arrive with a record that is not properly a metal record. So yeah, let's see what happens.
And they clearly have a lot of faith in you, because you've been pumping out music videos left, right, and center. I mean, there's 4 music videos and 1 lyric video, maybe more lyric videos than music videos. I'm not too sure, but obviously you got New Den, No X, Agita, and as well as the Ritualize lyric video. So they've been keeping you busy, and
yeah.
Trust us, really busy.
And you've done some videos for the previous albums as well. How did it compare doing music videos for a bigger label this time? Was there much difference?
No, it was really, I mean, okay, it's different because we have like more budget.
We have a budget. Yeah, we have a budget. We never had that.
That's the main difference. But they didn't say anything about the artistic part. We said, okay, we have this video. Do you like it? And they said yes. And that happened with the 5 videos. So I mean, this is great. They didn't say anything about this artistic part. They were okay with everything we did. The album was done when we signed the contract with them. And also we gave them the videos done too. And they were okay with them, so.
And the video concepts were all your ideas?
Yes.
Yeah, we love to get involved in that a lot.
We always work together with the directors of the videos. So yeah, we have an idea and we start to work together with them because as she said, we like to be involved on that part. We love video art and we love art in general. So that's very important for us.
Cool. Musically, what do you think makes Maleza different from Lume?
First of all, I think that we improved our sound. At least I think that it sounds better. Even I think that Lume sounds great. It sounds bigger. It sounds rawer and sounds more. I don't know. I think that we are getting closer to that sound we have in our heads. So yeah, I think that's one difference. And in other aspects, Lume was a very, very angry album, and like with a lot of anger and a lot of, I don't know, like more with a message more aggressive. And I think that Maleza is like a happier album in the lyrics, in the message. There is a lot of anger too. And because is the thing that we like to do, and this is noisy and it's dark, but yeah, I think that it's more optimistic. I think that those would be the biggest differences. I don't know if Anxela want to say something else.
Yeah, well, about the sound, we have like a heavier sound, and we have a collaboration of Bonnie Buitrago, bassist in Nashville Pussy. She plays bass in 3 of the songs. I play bass in every song, but doing the same than the guitar. But she plays like a different line in Agitar, X, and Hoy No. So this is like a really big difference too, and we love the result.
Nice. So, like you said, you brought in like a guest bassist for a few songs, and play bass yourself. Live, it seems to be, from what I've seen anyway, just the guitar and the drums. Why do you think Bala works best as a 2-piece?
We play like this heavy sound. Okay, she plays drums with big energy, and I normally use 2 amps when I play live. It's a bass amp and a guitar amp, and also my tune is very low, very intense. So we don't think we need anything else. I mean, we are happy with our sound live. And we also like to do the same as we do in the album. That's why we don't really want to introduce many instruments on the album, because we want to do live what we do on the albums, or the most similar version of that. So yeah, we're happy with the sound, and we think with these energetic drums and these 2 different amps and this tune, it's done. We don't need anything else.
Yeah, and well, we started like a 2-piece band, and we never thought about changing that. I think that we're gonna be a 2-piece band forever. I think that it's something that a lot of people question, right? Like, wow, you are just 2, yeah, we are two, and we're gonna still be in two. I don't think that's gonna change. We are super convinced about being two.
I think it's pretty cool. There seems to be a lot more duos coming up nowadays as well. It's quite interesting.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, and it has a lot of good points, because being two of us is easier to move. We can pack everything in just one car and go wherever we want, and it's easier to be agree or to have availability. You know, I have more bands, and Anxela had more bands too, with more people, and it's always the same problem. Like, okay, when do we rehearse? Oh, Tuesday, no, I can't, I have to do, okay, Wednesday, no, I have to go to visit my grandpa, or, you know, so it gets more difficult. So I think that one of the reasons why we are here now is maybe because of that too, because we are so concerned about doing this and going as far as we can, and yeah, it works perfectly. Maybe if we were more, we had more troubles, you know, like, okay, the bassist can't do it today, or you know.
It's like you say, when you create that really energetic sound between the two of you, like you say, you don't need any more outside influence, so to speak.
Yeah.
You mentioned that the album was completed before you signed with Century Media. How long ago did you finish recording the album?
November 2019.
Oh.
Yeah, we had to wait. We had to move the release date like 5 or 6 times, because the first idea was to do it in spring 2020. So of course it didn't happen. It didn't make any sense. So we had to move it like, I think it was like 5 or 6 times. And we finally said, okay, May is the moment, finally. Yeah, we didn't want to wait more. And as we are starting to play live, it made sense to do it now.
Cool. I know you've got an appearance coming up at AM Fest in Barcelona later this year.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've got any more shows booked or in discussion like that.
Yeah, we have some shows, maybe 10 more or less. Some of them are not announced. We are waiting because we don't really know what's going to happen with some of them. So we are waiting to see how everything goes. But yeah, I think this year we are not going to travel a lot. Maybe some shows around Europe, but we are not sure about that. We think like the big year is going to be the next one.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I hope so, because this is a fantastic album. Like I say, it's so energetic, so vicious, but it's also, like you said, optimistic. It's again, it's like L7. You know, you hear the bomb, and that's one that's just so ferocious, but it's also one that you're going, yeah, I like this.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, man. Thank you.
Yeah, it's great to hear that.
Yeah, L7. Wow.
Yeah, we love them.
That.
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much for taking the time to speak to me today. I really do appreciate it. And I wish you every success with the album. And hopefully soon you'll be able to get over to the UK, whether it's a festival or a tour or whatever. It would just be great to see you live.
Yeah, don't doubt about it.
Yeah,
don't doubt about it.
We hope it happens soon.
As soon as we can, we will be there, man. We can't wait. We're super excited about it, and yeah, hope to meet you in person and in a mosh pit or something like that, jumping and sweating and.
I'll be easy to spot at a metal show. I'm the fat bald one with the crap pin. Gracias, muchas gracias por la entrevista.
Muchas
Thank
gracias a ti,
you.
Oliver.
Thank you
Thank
for
you
your
very
time.
much.
Muchísimas
It was great.
gracias.